We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. He'll get this to about the 38. The Dolphins at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them. Galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. You look at this Carolina defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game.
Did.
Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. So they'll get nothing out of that play. 3rd and 7 now. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Thielen going to go in motion right. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2nd and 9. Young to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw, Young. Left side here to Sanders. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early. Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. We're scoreless after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now Young. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs. But in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Young on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Here is Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Young to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. 3rd down and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Brooks. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Young looks to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. A second down throw for Young. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Young to throw on fourth. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Right back to Achane on second down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, Tua. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll run on first down. It's Brooks. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now here's Young. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Young now. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
Young throwing on first down. His throw incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, Young again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Up the middle they go. Brooks. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Young will set to throw. He finds his man Johnson, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. On first down, it's Brooks. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Brooks. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing, Young. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Getting this quickly to Berrios. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this pass.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball. You got a track team. Throw the ball.
Losing yardage.
Stop being a bitch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10, and he will bring this one back.
Give me that shit! Give me that shit, Derek!
Well,
let's go, boy!
Trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but
you just got lurked by Big Boy Derek Brown, boy!
No, not at all.
Hell nah! Give me that shit!
Stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. And they will not have time to get...
#1 fucking defense for a reason. This is what we do. This is what we do.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Where's Tyreek at? Where's Tyreek? Hello? Somebody wake up, Tyreek!
To go, and they kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They're going deep for Hill. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
Tyreek's clamped! Tyreek is clamped!
Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the
Sorry.
30-yard line. Well,
That lollipop ain't getting past me, buddy.
On this one, no secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
Fuck out of here, boy. You can run that cover 3 all game long. You still ain't gonna win.
Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just
Come on.
want to crawl under a
Come on,
rock
Brooks.
until it's over.
Come on,
It's
Brooks.
a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 57 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
First down, Panthers.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen.
We want to pull them RPOs and screens out. Let's run them. That's cool. Let's run that shit.
Matchups, and that's why you
Let's
take
run
your
that shit.
receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on third down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Panther first down.
To throw, Young. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
On second down now, it's Brooks. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, Brooks. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10.
Might guard the pass, but you ain't guarding the run.
Racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback
Use that brain, boy.
he's going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys
more time to
up front
2
have made a lot
o'clock.
of space. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says,
Ain't no way you let the Carolina Kittens hold you to 0.
So 3 away from that century mark, gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call.
How you let the Carolina Kitty Cats hold you to 0?
Comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
GG.
Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the
Johnny
season
Hecker's
as
my
they
kicker.
add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Did we really just dashboard? Don't tell me, bro. I was about to say.
First down, Miami.
I was about to say, bro.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere
See if he's getting a deep shot on this.
to a surprise victory.
Oh, he's running the
but
ball.
It does not appear that that's going to be the case.
He don't know how to throw the ball, so he's going to run the ball.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 22-yard line.
Right back to H.A.
I've done 20 foot points and I'm running the
Now they're
football.
shy of 25 at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's
Trying to see what Tyreek Hill's stats looking like. He ate this game.
It's often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Oh, man.
It's your mother, yo, easy minutes, you don't wait.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets it up.
Yeah, get some rushing yards, baby.
And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
Running right, here's Achane. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Now we're calling a
Now the
timeout.
Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final.
Yeah, bro. I guess you're going to get a breakout off of 40 yards.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now Tua.
Simmons. Yes,
And
sir!
officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked
That's
up by
13
Justin
picks.
Simmons. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both
Thanks
sides.
for tuning in, fellas. You've seen another lockdown performance.
Right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part.
Miami Dolphins shut the fuck out.
So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort. I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Carolina, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.
That'll do it for us.
Where's the football? Where's the football?
Davis, thanks to our
I got it, boy. I got the ball, boy.
So long, everybody.
There you go. 99 speed. Touchdown. Derek Brown.